Hey guys, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Actually, I've never played a game like this before. Ever. This is completely new to me. So, here it goes. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, we're gonna get a new game started here. Hey! Question mark. That's from question mark. I see an annoying girl running to me, from me, toward me. I can't read. From the distance, waving her arms in the air. Like she's totally oblivious to the attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Okay. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself make a day, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Alright. Ha! Ha! Or maybe it's ha! Ha! I don't know. Alright, we found Sayori. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I waited for you, Sayori. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Tsukai. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, that would be kind of weird. Oh, I'm getting the voices all wrong. Give myself the girl voice and her the man voice. I don't know what to do with this. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I did wait for you, Sayori, I did. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say, I can be mean. Oh gosh. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Tsukai, what up? Have you decided on the club to join yet? A club? What? A club? Club. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I'm not joining any of those clubs. I haven't been looking either. Wait, I'm so confused. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Actually, I kind of do that in real life. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Well, that's great. Thanks, Sayori. Thanks. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. That's appreciated. I'm glad to know it's important. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. You don't have to worry about me no more. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promise, though. Promises. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that, Sayori. Yay! Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? It's a good question. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Relent? I have no idea. Guys, I finally got stumped. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that she could come to my club. Oh, I see how it is. It's been a scam this whole time. Sayori. Yes? There is no way I'm going to your club. I'm so mean. Oh my gosh. Meanie. Meanie! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Oh! Yeah, no, I'm not going for the literature club. I refuse to be part of that. No, not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Oh, dude, I'm such a terrible friend. Oh my gosh. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Ah, I got it. Makes sense. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Oh, come on, please. I'm really wanting the anime club here. You gotta stop. You gotta stop with this. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Well, oh gosh. I should probably just go. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. See, cupcakes aren't really my thing. They aren't my thing. I still don't know how to say that. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. That's a good question. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? I guess okay. There better be chocolate cupcakes, though. They have to be chocolate. Yes, so let's go. All right. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh, great. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Hey, I glance around the room. There's nobody here. What? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Oh, hello. Hello there. Girl 1. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, great. She's sexist. Ah, Tsukai, what a nice surprise. Oh, I get it. We have 3 different personalities here. Welcome to the club. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Oh my gosh. If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. I'm sorry. Natsuki. Humph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, she's pretty small. But she's definitely a first year. She is also one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably, I'm totally saying that wrong, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, yeah, that's true. She's definitely kind of shy, the girl with the purple hair. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? Or Monika? That's right. It's great to see you again, Tsukai. Monika smiles sweetly. Oh, it's good to see you again. It's good to see you again, too. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Okay. So it's one of those things. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. It's probably true. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Kind of nervously. Come sit down, Tsukai. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get you the cupcakes. I'll get the cupcakes. She's gonna get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. So sorry. I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Tea would be great. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Oh wait, the cupcakes were in the closet? I don't trust this. I do not trust this. Still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? I'm so ready. Give me some of those cupcakes. Ooh ah wah. Ooh ah. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, great. She's a cat lady. She's a cat lady. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sarah grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. It's great. Sarah talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. That's great. Fantastic. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down, reluctantly of course. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Apparently it's good. This is really good. It's fantastic. Thank you, Natsuki. Best cupcake ever. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Keep trying to tell me that. Keep telling yourself. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Yeah, that's true. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Well, do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Yep, that's true. They're solid, super different. What the heck? Monica. I'm so bad at this, guys. So bad. Must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Sukai, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh gosh. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Actually, it is, actually. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, I usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give It Back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is as cute as you are. Sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, we could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. She doesn't look very comfortable. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Sukai? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. I'm not gonna join this. Sorry, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop here. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was definitely interesting. I'm surprised. I actually did enjoy it. I really did. So, yeah, if you guys want to see another part of this, let me know. Thanks for watching.